wants a selfie.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, and you jump out of the way. Anyone need to see it again? So what I tell the kids is praying hands. So he comes in, praying hands, circle out, 1, 2, 3, and move away. So, and then not using the thumbs.
Yeah.
Those are the big things.
Yeah,
But you see it all the time.
I try and tell them it's like comes to the middle and works its way out.
That's good.
If you do this, you tend
It's
to
like an
miss.
opposite breaststroke almost.
So just like in Ching Young, right? It's gonna hit
Yeah,
and land, right? Center.
that's
So
good.
you got this. Which one's this?
Yeah. What's next on the list, Steve?
Do you want me to just get that whole, just the front bear
Oh
hug?
yeah, let's get that real quick. Yeah. Don't major on the minors. All right, with self-defense, unless it's like a very important, minor, unless it's a major.
Back bear hug.
All right, so this one's pretty normal. So first things first, what do I do first? Drop. All right, that's the same. This is basically the same, guys. Headbutts, elbows. I want you to do the foot stomps. All right, I want to see the foot stomps. So stomping on the, boom, stomping. Heel.
Garrett, don't hit my feet, please.
So either go very slow with your partner, or just hit the ground next to him.
Back in the day, Master McCarthy, when we did the foot stomps, you find the shin, follow the shin to the foot.
Ooh.
So you scrape your shoe, the idea is you scrape your shoe right down the whole shin bone, right to the foot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't miss them.
Old school, hardcore.
Oh, that is hardcore.
And then
Ooh, you
try
got dress
to
shoes on?
try to grab the groin if you have to. But we were talking about don't emphasize so much moving and then hitting, because I can move and then he can move. And I can move and then I can't get him, and then I'm being, taken away in the process.
He crushes instep. It's
So
not moving
you can
very
just
far.
move your hand back
Just hit whatever.
and hit.
Yeah, the hand still fits back there.
Oh, that's the thing with this one for little kids.
Also works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong. I feel like, yeah, look at
I got you off there.
As soon as he comes around to grab me, I'm gonna come around and hit right there. Same time I'm gonna reach around, do the technique that we're used to doing, finish with the hammer.
Did you learn
fist.
that at Krav Maga?
That's it. I did.
Yeah, I learned
Yes.
that from a Krav Maga a long time ago. And I show it to my kids. I've been showing it to people for a
Yeah.
long time.
So he grabs.
The
Boom.
momentum
It's just
pulls you
this.
down.
This is coming together. Boom.
That's walking in the groin, right? Not the
Boom.
bar.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
straight
Yep.
to the groin.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Exactly.
Let them
And
pull
all
your
the
hand.
force of them pulling you this way,
It's going.
and you got
Planting
this
that
arm
foot.
flapping around here, and you might as well
It
just
just
go
comes on in.
wham!
You want to get perpendicular to them, right? So sometimes the kids will try to do it from here. But
And
you
that's
wanna
all
get that
arm
foot
instead of
so you
heart.
get in that.
They should form a T. They should be
Yep.
horizontal.
Yeah.
All right, work on that one. All right, so that's where you're gonna swing in, boom. So I'm gonna come in, cover just like that. All right, you're gonna kind of put your hand by your ear or by the back of your head, so it's just a straight up, boom, close the gap. All right. So as I do that, boom, I'm gonna elbow, grab the arm, and I grab behind the neck, knee, and then I'm just gonna push off just like that. Get in, hit, get out. All right. So one more time, boom. Hit, and then as I hit, I'm also grabbing together. Boom. And then push off.
Back choke.
Back choke. Do you want to show this one? Remember, we were stepping in and doing that.
Sure. So back choke is going to be.
Emphasize grabbing the neck.
Always.
Yes.
That's the big problem we run into is they're giving each other massages, and it feels different on their neck depending on what they're doing there. We need to learn the offense and the defense. So it's almost the exact same as you're used to. You're picking that side, whatever it is that's coming up, circle and hand together. The only change we're making is we're coming deep with our
So
attacker.
not circling their arms.
Not worried about circling arms, right? Your knee should be in a very precarious position for them. Everyone recognizes that. And then from there, we got our good old boom, palm straight coming out of there. Not worried about that back elbow.
Yeah, because
Right.
they can get all like, yeah, like that.
So you're gonna lift, when that knee's in a precarious position, you're gonna move that knee rapidly up and down a few times.
Yes, this knee does this. This should work like
But we,
this.
right. Yeah, what we said though is like with the kids, don't worry about them knee striking. Just move or palm get away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have the knee in the position ready to catch the check if needed.
But it's too precarious to go.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like the kids are a little more uptight about
Yes.
that.
Or they just don't really
The
get
adults are just,
Yeah.
all of them, everybody's a
Something about
little
getting hit in
uptight
the
about
nuts,
getting close to
man.
anybody. It's ridiculous.
This is one you're gonna get really up close and tight on, and,
Yeah.
and
I had to give a math speech the other day. It was like,
you
So
know,
move in,
self-defense is a
Move
very
in.
personal.
keep that arm straight.
when my elbow reaches the shoulder, I get heavy. Right? You should feel this latch on. Right? I'm making a hook. I'm hanging here. The more you hang here, the less chance they are going to be raising those legs to kick. And this hand's ready to go. Boom, and you're off and out.
So front choke problems that we have experienced with this is people going like this for the spear, getting it in almost like a front stance, and then when they go to do this, it's harder to turn and break the grip. I mean, I did it that time, but
Oh, they're holding it up.
and then they're trying to use the arm, right? And they're not really turning their hips enough, and they finish the move like this, but he's still grabbing me, right?
You didn't hit
So
me.
yeah. So you grab. So we're just gonna take the spear out. We're gonna take the spear out. It's just here, boom, and then palm, palm, palm again. Got it? So keeping it simple here. Boom, boom, palm, palm, palm.
You know what I will try to
So sleeper. Okay, so first shin comes in, I grab this arm, get down low. I'm not gonna let go of this arm now, okay? Do some hits here, I still have the arm. Then I'm gonna step back, I keep it in really tight. I'm not trying to lift the arm off, okay? It's here, I keep it tight, slide the head out, and then I get this position right here.
So it's not the flip you over one.
Right, yep. Punch defense, right?
Punch defense, yes.
Sure. So this should look old school back in the day. This is also a good line drill. So before we touch the haymaker, you're going to the inside, right? Haymaker, we're going to the inside. Now I want to cut to the outside. I want to cut my outside angle. So it's coming in, chop blocking that down. There's the head, there's the knee, there's the elbow. All right, so first things first, I'm on the line, I get off the line, chop in, I know where the head is, strike, find it, knee, elbow to the back of the head, you're out of there. Hopefully that's all.
So what we went over was that being grabbed down here, with your hand down here, is less likely, and we want to try to tell people to put their hands up, right, if they feel like someone's being threatening. So I'm going to have my hands up, and then Master Bruce is going to grab. Okay, so we're going to go over the defense from here. So first thing I'm going to do, he's probably pulling me, right? He's probably pulling me over here. So I'm going to let that energy go and fist right to the face, all right? Then from there, what I've been telling the kids is to kind of twist their thumb down so that they get it in position to pull out easier, right? As opposed to trying to pull this way. I'm making my wrist skinny, right? But you can just tell them, pull towards your thumb. So as you're doing that, this hand is going to make a knife. It's going to come across your arm right here. It's going to hit right here. As you do that, your hand with the thumbs down is going to pull back to your belt. So you're here, boom,
Kind of shedding.
and then you're 1, 2, 3 again. Okay, so let's break it down again. So just work on that first part here, boom, here, 1, 2, 3.
Break falling earlier in their martial career.
So we
than
can
had
do more
been in the
fun
past.
stuff later on.
Exactly. So if you look at, you're gonna find when we start showing you the intermediate and advanced stuff, there will be a lot more fun because we can throw each other in the ground safely. But we've got to learn how to get in the ground safely, first. So the trick with teaching this side break fall first, just have them get in their normal back stance, right? They want to get to the ground from as low a height as possible. Right? So this back foot is going to come forward, almost like I'm just scraping something off the bottom of my foot. At the same time, you're lowering yourself down. You land there, come to your position, right back to the defensive posture every time. And this is this position they got to get used to from when they're on the ground. Here. So I'm just going to show that again. I'll show about
Kind of
getting
drop
up.
your leg a
Right?
little more when you do it.
A lot of this stuff we're going to do is with emphasis. Our groundwork, you're going to see emphasis is going to be on getting up, right? Protecting yourself and getting up. So again, from my shows from the side, I'm falling. Breathe out. I'm right back to defensive posture. I'm ready to kick. I'm ready to kick. Whatever I can. up on my hip. From there, we're just teaching the beginners, get out of there. Right, don't worry about something. Cover that while we're here.
Sir.
So again, embrace the fall, get as close to the ground as you can before you get to the ground. Right? So someone hits me, pushes me from the front, and I'm fighting the fall the whole way down, I'm gonna go splat, it's not gonna be good for me. Right? Same thing for the other side. Someone shoves you from the back, and you're trying to stop, and you're face planting, all bad. Right? So regardless of which direction you're going, sideways, front, back, right? As soon as you feel yourself losing your balance, you've got to take some weight down. Doesn't mean you're going to catch your balance like I just did there, right? But you got to get close to the ground, right? So I'm going to show it from height, and then we'll break it down so you can show it different ways. So falling forward, you're immediately dropping your weight down, get your legs out, land flat. This needs to be as flat as possible when it hits the ground. I'm on the balls of my feet, nothing hits, ideally. And turn your head to the side.
So you don't take this part out.
Exactly. So again, whoop, I'm falling, down I go. And then from there, where's the threat?
Behind you.
Aha, so right back to this defensive posture, to get very used to this is home on the ground. And then we're gonna teach them how to get themselves up, okay? Right, and so yeah, same thing. So again, falling this way is gonna be bad. As soon as you're losing your balance this way, you gotta again, drop down, and you basically just let yourself down. So come on out. When I'm hitting here, I'm letting my arms land. I'm not hitting.
Yeah,
And in
right.
fact, a lot of times, I show you that, but a lot of times when I teach this one, I don't even let them use the hands. I have them protect their elbows and let themselves down, whoa! And then come out to the spot
Core
right here.
tight and head up though, right?
Yep, I want to hit, I'll go real low. I'm gonna hit here in the back of my booty. My back is round. I also like to, when I come down here, instead of rolling back too much,
Yeah.
especially I'm hit hard, I've been pushed hard, kick my legs out.
Take some momentum.
It dissipates, takes some momentum
Yeah,
out.
it actually really helps
and
a
it
lot. If you
dissipates
try it.
some tension here. So when you're teaching this one, again, you can teach them from just right down here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get a really low squat.
Let go squat, kick,
Yeah.
and then come back to defensive posture. Get them back here. Little squat, breathe, kick. Back to here, back to the spot.
Just
If there's somebody that
disperses
pushes
the
you over, that
energy.
big kick keeps them away.
Yep, and then that same thing that you also already know. This, up and here we go.
Yeah.
So when I see that hip coming in, I'm already coming forward. Right, so my hand is already going here.
Sir.
Right, I'm getting inside the danger zone. If I want to really catch it, I'm going to make this little thing. This is going to come down. This is going to just stay where it is. So when it comes kick, boom. So everything fits in this place. It's going to fit right into that funnel.
Sir.
Wherever it is. Then all you got to do is grab a hold. Right. From there, with the kids, we've been having them do the nice handshake there. Right. So as I step in, I can help my partner down.
Not just.
I want them right below us anyways. You don't just slam them, so now you can do your punches or whatever, and then, oh, you're out of it. You know, if this hand doesn't get down all the way, it doesn't really matter, right? The trick is I want something to find this forearm, and my forearm will just find home.
Can you keep that up there, sir, so even if you miss a little bit, it's still there?
Yes, you'll find, I am still as pretty as I am, because there's always something in front of my face. When I spar, the hand does not leave my face, right? Ever, right? My modeling contract, I would ruin it, right? Right? So not here, I'm here, right? Again, don't worry about this one so much. This is a helper. This one finds the leg. In I go. I didn't even worry about this hand this time, right? The foot already wants to come here,
Yeah.
right? This is just the thing. Back in the day, Master McCarthy would tell us to eat it. We didn't try and catch it with this hand at all. What I mean by eat it is I could take a lot of force in my gut. Right, so I would find that leg, and I would basically step in and eat it.
Yeah, you're basically grabbing it and pulling it into you.
Exactly. Grab a hold, step in, and then boom, you got your strike. And then you can help your
They get this one really easy too, guys. Especially when you break it down.
Yeah.
Boom, grab the hand. Yeah.
Yep. And that nice thing is just teaching them the little handshake and takedown.
Avoid those little injuries.
Yeah, or maybe they grab each
Hits
other's
the ground.
shoulder. We do that a lot of times
Yeah.
too. Grab my shoulder, get them down there. It also teaches them to put their partner underneath them. Because after you get that throw, I want to be in that dominant position or choose not to be in that dominant position.
Also reminding the person going down, don't put your hand out again.
Yep, so it's also good practice for that rear break fall of breathing out, relax, land as relaxed as you can. But to you. Don't overthink it too much, just, boom. Don't reach out, let it come to you. Like I said, I like to hedge my bet by getting here, but that's not necessarily required.
So if you get to there, then you're removing this hand off your card.
Yes, yep, yep.